Hello. I am really tired right now, and I should probably go ahead and go to sleep. But I want to pull some cards real quick. I really need to take some Theraflu and get in the bed, like get snuggled up with some covers. But anyway, pull some cards real quick, real fast. The dream that I had, I was in bed and I pulled back the covers for somebody to get in front of me. You can tell how tired I am because I look really fucking sleepy. Anyway, I pulled back the covers for somebody to get in front of me. This person takes their clothes off, and I'm talking to them about their day, right? And they take their clothes off, like their pants and their top and their shoes and all this stuff. And then the only thing that's left is like a tank top and their boxers. This person gets in the bed but gets behind me and pushes me over, like turns me around and literally gets behind me and wraps their arms around me. But they position their face on top of my face so that my nose and lips are like right under here. And I'm just talking to them from right here on their neck, and I'm like, tell me about your day. Like, what happened, honey? What's the matter? And I'm kissing them on their cheek and on their neck, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm listening. Somebody needs, wow, some tender love and care. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. I just said this person got in the bed behind me. Her body is twisted to the part where they're like behind them. This is funny, and the deck just split, but I don't think I caught it. Okay, so we got the lovers on the bottom. This person in the dream felt as if not only are they a lover, but they were like a spouse. And if they weren't an official spouse, y'all are damn near married, okay? Y'all are connected to the point where y'all's relationship feels like a marriage. I don't know why, but I'm hearing 6 years. I'm hearing 3 months. I'm hearing 3 months and 6 years. 242 on the timer. So we have the lovers and the death card. Death card and the ace of swords. 5 of swords. Okay, so this is an old flame of yours that you've rekindled. Some of you have rekindled this relationship. First of all, don't get into the comments talking about I don't want nobody from my past. I got that. Some of the people from your past were absolute bullshit. Copy. Got it. Some of them were not, okay? Some of you were actually in a marriage and it just didn't work out. You two were young, you didn't really know how to communicate or whatever. Some of you were in a marriage and that marriage was ruled by their parents or their family or their friends, and you all were constantly fucking fighting all the time because there was other people involved. Other people that you didn't even know how they felt. You didn't even know that they were in the mix, in the way, is what I'm also hearing. That your partner, your significant other, was working with other people. Like I said, they could have been in their family, they could have been in their friend group or close circle, okay? But you and this person are in bed together. Mind you, other people told them that you were a queen of swords, that you were the problem. And this person allowed that to happen. They allowed other people to feel as if you were the problem. Whoa. Yeah, hello. Hello. Y'all got tired of fighting. Y'all got tired of bumping heads, bickering back and forth. You wanted to grow old with this person, but you didn't want to grow old in this manner, okay? So you called it quits. I just heard a car door slam. Empress, you got tired of fighting, so you left. I just heard a car door slam is what I said, and the deck just split. Come on. You got tired of fighting is what I just said. I just said all of these things right here. Empress, you got tired of fighting, so you left. You called it quits. Empress, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, Justice, 5 of Cups. I did say that you two were married, you are married, or you feel like you're married now. I'm sorry, you can't even see that. My bad. But what I'm also getting is that, like I said, you two were married previously, and Empress, you decided to leave. You aren't going to sit in the house with somebody that you love and care about and continuously argue with them because they're putting their family in front of you or their friends in front of y'all's relationship or your marriage. Ain't nobody doing that. So you left. Even though you felt like you were bound to them, you also felt like this person was keeping secrets from you, hiding shit from you. It just didn't feel like a give and take situation. And yeah, you definitely felt like your hands were tied. You are very loyal to a fault. You are very loyal to your commitments, and you have clearly made a commitment to this person. I'm getting that you gave your whole heart to this person, because I just grabbed on my necklace and that's exactly what his heart is. It's like you gave your all to this person. If I'm gonna be in it, I'm gonna be all in it with you. You poured a lot into it. You invested a lot into it. You're very nurturing, very giving to this person and to this relationship. You put your shield and sword down for this person as well, Empress. Wow. Yeah, and they hurt you, broke your heart. With this Page of Pentacles, I'm getting that you felt like you were young, but you also felt like this person was keeping a lot from you. It's like, if I'm bearing myself to you, I'm giving my heart and devotion to you, but you keeping me blind in our relationship. You're letting other people put swords in my back, and you're not even coming to me telling me why. Wow. So you left home. You left happy home, what you thought was happy home. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, you were with this person for some time. Again, we got the Ten of Swords and the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles here. And I did say 6 and 3. So in between 3 months is where you gave it like, I'm going to give them another shot. I'm going to give it 3 more months and see how it goes. But in those 6 years or so, you were completely invested. Not that you weren't invested in the 6 months, I mean in the 3 months. You were. But you were fed the fuck up at that point. Keep hearing this car outside. It's like you sat in the car waiting for them to fix it, or you sat in the relationship waiting for them to fix it, waiting for them to correct it. Like, you could have been like, yo, let's get some therapy. Let's figure this the fuck out. They didn't want to do that. 7:56 on the timer. They didn't want to do that, so you left. Not only did you leave, you felt like you had learned more about yourself too. You learned yourself at a new level by leaving this relationship. This may have been a tough one for you. Yeah, this one was toe tapping on some childhood wounds here for both of you. I did say when y'all got into this relationship, this marriage, this connection, y'all were both young, and you didn't have to necessarily be young in age, but you were definitely young in spirit, young in character. I'm not getting that y'all were like, well, you don't talk to me, so I'm not going to talk to you, but it kind of was like that. It kind of was like that. This person may wanted to travel, you didn't want to travel, but you felt like it was just turbulence. Like, it's not a happy home. I just said that you two were together and you kind of talked like children together. You had a love that was like innocent, right? It was definitely innocent. It was pure. The way that you two met each other was just very sweet and nice. But it just wasn't indicative of forever. But it could have been. And when I started this read, I said this was about a rekindling. This was about a rekindling. So tell me about these fights. Because boy, this King of Cups, this person felt like they were loving and kind to you. Oh, the deck just split. King of Rods. So you were definitely attracted to this person. Okay, I am going to say that they were loving and kind to you, but at the same time, the way that you two communicated, something was off. This person could have been a playboy to other people, a little flirty with other people, or giving and providing more time and attention to other people than they did with you, Empress. Page of Swords. It was about the way that they communicated with you too. It's like, you're cute, you're grown, but you operate like a child. Not to say that's what you said, but that's definitely what it's giving here. Hello? whoa. Ace of Cups. You may have come at this person a little pig-headed, Empress. Let me back that up. You may have come at this person a little pig-headed, okay? I know we don't like to hear this, ladies, but I know what I said. Excuse me, and what I said is what it shall be. You were definitely the queen of the castle. If this person was the king of the castle, but okay, you were a little, my way is the highway, and not it's my way or the highway. It's like my way is the highway. Literally, I said what the fuck I said. I know what the hell I said. This is exactly how you were, Empress. My way is the highway. So if I say that we should do, then this is what we should do. But you saw it as I'm saying that this is what we should do because I'm communicating to you, my partner and my mate. Your mate was listening to every other outside fucking force, and this is why the two of you kept bumping fucking heads. Okay? Okay. This is why you kept going to them saying, I know what I'm telling you, and this is what we should do. Empress, you get premonition signs, messages. Your significant other did not. I'm getting that they did not. And with this King of Rods here, I'm getting that this person was definitely blocked and just as bullheaded as you were. This person may have been the logical, you may have been the spiritual. This person is like, if I plant this mustard seed, then it's going to grow. You're like, okay, but where's your faith with regards to that mustard seed? You were definitely the spiritual side. That's why you left. This is also why, you know, this person was, like I said, loving and kind to you, but it just was not enough. It wasn't enough. If you have to battle somebody with your spirituality day in and day out, that's taxing as a motherfucker. That's draining, okay? Okay? Okay. We got Page and Page. Page of Swords, and Page of Rods. And this is the person that you married. This is the person that you wanted to see forever with. So it wasn't like this person wouldn't grow, wouldn't change, or anything like that. It was legit like this person was, Empress, you felt like this person was inexperienced with love. You did. You felt like this person was hella inexperienced with regards to love. Yeah. You wanted to be their backbone. This is telling me that you knew without a shadow of a doubt, I can love them through this. I can love us through anything. I can see us into a better future. I hear you, girl. I hear you. And you said that because you knew who you worked with and who you worked for. Your faith was very strong. Your faith in this relationship was strong too, which is a great thing, but I'm not getting that your partner had that type of faith. I'm getting that your partner had more faith in the Bible because of their upbringing than they did in your relationship. Like I said, this person was the logic, you were the spiritual. Their definition of spiritual is I go to church, or I was raised in the church, or my family knows the Bible well, and you know, so-and-so quotes scriptures to me all the time to pray for me. But that's as far as it went. This is who you were. Like I said, I can love them through. I can love us through anything and everything. Because I know the messages that I receive. I know, girl. Empress, I'm not going to say you were fighting a losing battle, but you were battling by yourself, okay? You were battling heart and home by yourself. And again, we got the Five of Rods, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, and now the Four of Rods. You were battling heart and home by yourself. This person was not there. This person was manifesting a brighter future by logic. This person definitely comes off as book smart, okay? I'm definitely getting that they were well educated, well versed, but without your faith, what are you? What are you? And you tried to teach them. You definitely tried to teach them your ways. Empress, you may have had an altar, may have shared your altar space with your partner, your significant other. Yeah. You were the spiritual abundance in this relationship. You were the spiritual abundance in this relationship is what I just said. Wow. My goodness. Okay, so talk to me about who was being defensive and deflective and yeah. Both of you were. Both of you were. And like I said, it was somebody in the middle. That could have been their family, it could have been their friend, but it was definitely somebody that was in the middle of y'all's relationship. It could have been working both sides, but this person was just like, y'all are at a dead end. That's crazy that somebody else is going to come into your connection and tell you that you at a dead end in your relationship. Cause a whole fucking tower. This is a Knight of Swords. This Knight of Swords card normally pops up when I'm talking about a third party, specifically about somebody else that will watch your shit burn and just stand on the sidelines like, well, I told you so. I want you to look at his eyes. Do you see the coldness in his eyes, the redness in his eyes, and how there's just flames on your tower? They just stood there and watched your shit burn. I told you that girl was gonna leave you. I told you that nigga wasn't shit. I told you that he was cheating. I told you da. Whole time, Empress, you knew that this person was in your partner's ear, causing ruckus in your relationship. Causing ruckus in your relationship. Wow. This is like scary. That's thunder. That's thunder. Okay, 1740. This is actually the fastest freaking read ever too. So, Empress, you knew that there was somebody in the midst, in you know, mixing and mingling, and having your person in despair, having you to explain yourself, and having this person just like, you know, I'm really getting that this person held on to secrets. Like they talked about you behind your back and they held on to a lot of fucking secrets. I'm not getting that you were on bended knee, Empress, but I'm definitely getting like you were on your hands and your knees telling this person, yo, we need to fix this. I don't want to lose this marriage. I don't want this to crumble. I don't want this to fail. This person was being hella defensive. Hella defensive, ignoring what you were saying, not really focusing on you and just listening to the advice of other people. I said you had premonitions, right, Empress? You possibly had a whole dream about this person before they even came to your person and said, this is what's about to happen. Your person was stuck. Wrapping up that answer. Your person was stuck on the opinions of others. Okay? Stuck on the opinions of others, and the more they came to you arguing and fighting and fussing, you were just like, all right, I think you just tossed your hands up, Empress. I'm getting that you were just like, all right, y'all had this. I don't want this. You can't fight somebody's family. You can't. You can't fight somebody's family. You can't fight somebody's homegirl, somebody's sister, cousin, brother, whatever. If they've been in this person's life well before you have, which of course they have been in most cases, ain't no fighting that. This person is going to think whatever it is they want to think. But I am going to circle back to that dream. In this dream, this person didn't come in the space that you provided for them. They crept themselves in the back, but they also needed you. Empress, I'm getting at this person, your ex. Oh, shit. This only happens on certain particular occasions. I have a visitor right here, a little bump that's right here at my root Okay? Now, I don't know what these two scars are because I've never seen those. That's weird. But it's right here. So, Empress, I'm going to go back to what I said. This is an ex-spouse of yours. This is an ex-spouse of yours. Somebody that is rooted in your history. Somebody that formed you. Okay? Okay? This person formed you. Now, this is the funny thing, and I'm so glad that this card popped out, because as I started to say this person formed you, this person showed you what you do want, what you don't want, what you're not going to tolerate, and what you are after, okay? In the dream, this person that crept in the bed with me, got in the back of the bed and then placed themselves right here so that I can hold them and rub their back and say, oh, poor baby, and ask them about their day. They got out of the bed when somebody else asked them a question. Somebody else was in the room. I don't know who it was. Somebody else came in the room with us while I'm rubbing on their back and kissing on them and asked them a question. This person gets up and goes to tend to this other person, right? So they leave me in the bed. In the bed that you made, right? Hello? Stay with me. Okay. So left me in the bed, goes to tend to this other person. I get up so that I can go take a shower. Cleanliness, washing yourself, washing off the remnants, getting clean of a previous situation. Hello? Okay, so I'm getting up to go take a shower. And then I'm walking around the house and I'm like, where are the towels at? Where's the furniture at? Where's everything at? Mind you, I'm also noticing that the color of the walls went from a lighter green. It's funny because that's funny. They went from green to black. Okay? Stay with me now. They went from green to black. This right here. Okay? So this person is telling me, oh, I packed up the towels, everything is in boxes because I don't want you to have to worry about anything. I don't want you to have to worry about packing up a single thing, right? So I'm in the hallway, and as I'm asking them where the towels, they're rubbing my hands and saying I don't want you to have to worry about anything, but it's some towels in the bathroom, you can go and take a shower. Mind you, I live in this house too, so you telling me that you put towels in there means you have already prepared for my next movements. Okay? Okay. So, wow, okay. So, there's towels in the bathroom. You have already prepared for my next movement. And she's holding my hand and she pulls me closer to her and whispers to me, I want you to be comfortable. I don't want you to have to worry about a thing. Anything you want or desire, it's my job and responsibility to take care of. Hello, King of Pentacles just popped up. As I was telling you, this person is who shaped you. This person is rooted in your growth, okay? She tells me, I don't want you to have to do anything or take care of anything. You can quit your job. Actually, I'll take care of you. I know that you do want to work, so why don't you make cookies? Why don't you start a bakery or something? You can sell cookies and then that'll give you something to do, but you don't have to go back to work. So this person is coming in with full communication to you that you didn't give before. Protection of you that you didn't get before. Somebody else was in the room. They left you in the room and took this other situation out of the room so you didn't have to hear it, deal with it, or see it. Okay? And then prepared towels and washcloths for you in the bathroom. Okay? Okay. King of Pentacles. Queen of Swords. You said what you said to this person prior to. This is exactly why I said this person has formed you into the woman and feminine energy that you are. You earned your own stars and stripes dealing with this person. Okay? Okay? Okay. Who is this? Who is this? Okay. Please. Okay, so this person is well aware of the things that you want. This person is well aware of how you are going to react, how you're going to come off, when you're about to snap, when you're about to pop off, whatever. Anything you want and so desire, I am here to give to you. That's what they're saying. Now, remember when I said that this person is stuck on you, I meant to say, remember when I said this person is stuck on the person that was giving them false information about you? And now this person is stuck on you. Now this person has come full circle and they see the fucking light. Wow. What did I just say? And it's funny because just as I said that Knight of Swords and that Four of Swords is sitting here, that you had a whole premonition about this person. They may have very well gotten a dream about you. Now that they've had time, what did I say? 3 months, 6 years? Now that they've had time to sit there and think about the bullshit that they went through and why you left. Wow, Zers. This person may have gone to a funeral and thought about you. They've had to go through a really rough passing of somebody, and it may have been somebody that you knew, Empress. And while they were at the funeral, they really needed you. They really needed you there. Wow. Yep. That ending put an ending to their question of who you were. That's what it was. And even when this person came into the room and crept into bed with me, they didn't say anything about losing somebody. They were just like, I really need you, but they didn't say it out their mouth. It was just in their actions. They were being real babyish. And this person is not a baby at all. But again, we do have the Six of Cups, and I said that you two were childish, but I told you they've been holding on to secrets, and now they want to share these secrets with you and tell you the whole truth. King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Hierophant. So this person definitely did have an awakening. Something happened. A light bulb went off. We got the Hierophant, the Sun, and the 10 of... This person now knows who they are supposed to be for you. Empress, Queen of Swords. This person knows that they are coming in as a King of Pentacles now, a whole King of Swords, and a King of Cups, King of Rods. Wow. Wow. And they want to work with you. Coming in, like I said. You may feel like this person scares you. You may feel as if this person's behavior is a little erratic. Like, what do you mean you want to love me now? What do you mean you want to take care of me now? Well, that's a good question. Like I said, this person has had an awakening. Knight of Swords, Four of Rods, Four of Pentacles, the World, Chariot. Okay? You are their whole wish. I said, this person now knows exactly who you are. And it could have been this funeral. You know, funerals do things to people. They wake people the fuck up. Like, oh my gosh, first of all, I need to plan for myself. Second of all, I don't want to go through this life without this person. We got married to, you know, till death do us part. And now I'm sitting here looking over this casket at this person that's in here. And I'm missing my person. Wow. Wow. I'm missing my person. Wow. Empress, you've been outside showing out, glistening and glowing and shit. And this person is like, that's her. She's supposed to be here with me. Wow. You supposed to be there with them, girl. Son. Yeah, you supposed to be there with them. And they ready to work with you. Not only are they ready to work with you, they miss you immensely. They miss you. And no matter what their friends are telling them, it's like, y'all weren't there. Y'all weren't there. I don't give them how many times I came to you and complained about my wife. Y'all weren't there. And that's exactly what this Emperor is telling these people now. Wow, wow, wow. And they want to come tell you about it. They want to come tell you about it. Let's get some clarification on this. Are they going to come tell you is the real question. How are you going to receive them is the real question. Because again, I can pull cards all day, but it depends on y'all. Like, what do you want to do? That's actually what I'm getting. Somebody is asking, well, what should I do? What the hell should I say? We got Black Widow on the bottom, pulling up. So their friend might come to you first. Their friend, sister, cousin, brother, whoever it was that this Knight of Swords is. Very well maybe a mother. I don't know why I just got that, but it may be their mom. Your love deserves an encore and pulling up. So she's coming to tell you that this person needs you back. They just ain't gonna say it. I always say this, rooms are about emotions. I told you that the walls were this color gray. This person is going through a dark fucking day. And it could be after this funeral that this person hasn't been the same. Again, we have pulling up on the bottom, pulled in two different directions. Gray. Do I say something? Do I not say anything? Do I shut my mouth? She seems so happy. What do I say? There's no way she's going to take me back. There's no way this woman is going to take me back now. I don't know why I heard now. They think you're going to be judgmental towards them. Unbound. This person is actually single. And of course, they're hoping that you are. They're hoping that you are, but they really don't give two shits if you are. That's crazy. This person is hoping that you're single, but they don't really care if you are or if you are not. Energy on this person. Left you for the karmic. For some of you, and this is not for all of you, some of you, this person did get into a relationship right after you left. You decided you were going to pack your little duffel bag and dip, like Miss Maxine Shaw said. And this person was like, all right, well, I'm going to tap into the next one that was playing, you know, playing for my attention. How'd that turn out? Like, we don't fucking know. Ghosted. Wow. Either they ghosted them or this karmic ghosted them. Okay? But somebody in that connection got ghosted. So this person is single. They're hoping that you're single, but they know that you're sitting off on the beach eating Doritos, unbothered. They've been deep in thought. They've been deep in thought about coming and say something to you. If I come to her, she's just gonna laugh me the fuck out. Like, what do I even say to this woman? The type to jump tables over you? They're saying that they're serious. Whoa, go with your first thought, flipped out really fast. Like, it didn't give me no time. Can y'all see? Okay, it didn't give me no time. It was like, this gotta come out right now. And it flipped out on top of deep in thought. So this person is like, I should definitely go with my first thought. If I miss her, if I love her, then I want her back. Whoa, I said if I miss her, I love her, I want her back. I have no control over what comes out of my mouth during these readings. Black magic in the reverse, and I feel like it should stay in the reverse. So somebody is saying that they're no longer listening to the people that were talking to them before. Those friends, sisters, brothers, cousins, whomever it was, they're just like, I'm not listening to y'all no more. This person felt like they were of two minds. They may have been a Gemini. We got block you for what, watching, and why the fuck not? This person is wondering if you're blocking them now, Empress. They want to sit you down to dinner. They know that you may be afraid of that idea, but they're just like, I just want to talk. I just want to fucking talk about this. I want to get this out. Their friends have actually stopped watching you. Okay? I'm getting that their friends have become annoyed with, can you watch her? Can you look at her page and see what she's doing today? Can you see what's going on? It's getting dark. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, either a friend is a Scorpio, but a Scorpio walked away from them. Like, I'm not dealing with this. That's funny because the moon, and I just said this person, their friend decided they were going to stop watching you. So their friend is a whole water sign that said, you know what, I'm not watching them no more for you. If you want to talk to them, go talk to them. But you're not going to put me in the middle. The fact of the matter is this water sign, this Scorpio, put themselves in the middle. They were all in your fucking business, being judgmental about y'all's relationship. The weirdness of it all, child. See right through them heavy. And you knew who this person was. You probably called this person out too. The type to jump tables wanted to come out. Okay, so I'm getting that this is actually the Emperor. You saw right through this water sign, right, Empress? This Emperor now sees, now that they've had their come to Jesus moment, they now see what you were talking about, and they're ready to fight this person. We ain't friends no more. Ooh, if they was like family, they're distant from them. Oh, wow. Flipped right out on top of, It flipped right out on top. Do you see this? Wow. We ain't friends no more. I don't even fuck with you no more. Like, get the fuck out of here. They mad. Ooh, 3 of Swords. Not only are they mad, they heartbroken. They're heartbroken that this person could lie to them. They're heartbroken that they believe them too. Wow. Damn, this is heavy. And I'm saying that because I'm feeling what this person is feeling. They're just like, I can't believe you did this to me. I can't believe you ruined my marriage just because you were jealous, just because you wanted my attention. You wanted me to leave them to come tend to you. This is the other person that came in the room in the dream. Backtracking. I'm in the bed, right? I pull the covers back for my lover to get in the bed in front of me so that I can cuddle them. They come to the back of me and get in the bed and then want me to hold them like a baby and kiss on them like a baby. They need love and care, right? And then this other person comes in the room. This other person is cloaked. This other person is cloaked in white. So this person is pretending to be some sort of an angel, some sort of goodness in their life. I'm only doing this for you. I'm only doing this to help you. I'm only doing this because I care about you. But the funny thing is, this cloak that's in white has a hood on it. It's funny because that dang one, I don't know where it is right now. This is what I saw. But this person had on white and a smirk on their face. Okay? Okay? This person meant no fucking good. None. Talking about Emperor, your vibe. I'm not too sure if this is, because I don't think it's just one person. I don't think it's just, a particular person in this Emperor's life. Who is this person? That came out quick. Yeah, this person may have been a previous lover of your Emperor's. This person may just be a friend that's off in the distance, off in the wind, claiming that they support your man or your Emperor or your masculine energy. Anyway, this Emperor wants you to answer the call. They are very nervous about talking to you, very scared about coming forward to talk to you. But they are definitely trying to transmute this energy. They're trying to find the vocal cords, okay? Trying to find the vocal cords. Damn, that's a lot. Damn, that's a lot. Damn. Not only is it a lot, it's heavy. Y'all ready? Okay. Tender love, twin flame, the moon, and imprinted. That's why I say, damn, that's a lot. And all of this just fell out together, okay? Scared the hell out of me. This person is just gonna come out of nowhere. It's gonna come out of nowhere. Like, where the fuck you come from? Imprinted, tender love, twin flame. This person feels like it's supposed to be the two of you. I will say this marriage that you all had, when you made those vows, you meant those vows. You did. And it's really sad that somebody else got in the middle of y'all's connection, in the middle of y'all's marriage, and pulled your person away from you. To be like, pay attention to me. I feel like they asked them the dumbest fucking question too. Y'all wanted this. Y'all really did. We got the sun card out here twice. Y'all really wanted this connection. The sun manifested moments, left the poly situation and singing to the moon, and back on answer the call. This person really wants to talk to you. What they want to say? I'm about to lose battery power too. What do they want to say? That it's you. Since you left, it ain't been nothing but illusions out here. This person is extremely imprinted by you, Empress. It's you. It is you for them. They know that nobody else does it for them. Opportunities happen when you enter the room. Nobody else does it for them like you did. And looking back at it, they feel like they made a terrible fucking mistake. Yeah, opportunities happen again. So they want to bump into you. What's the Emperor card? Are they in Emperor energy? Yes, they are. They want you to accept the opportunity. Once again, they want to talk. What? Wow. This would not let me put it back in the stack. Divorce changed you for the better. Allow love back in. That's crazy. That's crazy. How is this Emperor feeling right now? How is this Emperor feeling right now? I don't want to lose. Alright, we got 14. Bottom of the deck pulled in 2 different directions. How's this Emperor feeling? Wow. Did I not say this person wanted to be babied? I said this person came in the house disrobed and wanted to be fucking babied. How's this Emperor feeling? Confirmation on sugar baby. 2 more. Wow. Okay, we got astral projection. Your vibe attracted and coming on in. This person felt like you were their abundance. They felt love abundantly through you. Wants all of that back with you. Hangman again. I told you, now they stuck on you. They're not. It's not a spell. I'm totally fucking smitten. It was their mother. This is who they're talking to. They're stuck on you. It's not a spell, Ma. I'm absolutely in love with her. I want my wife back. Didn't I just say your ass is out here glowing and showing out, Empress? Meditate. Ooh, the mother said meditate on that. I told you it was the mother that was being a whole black widow in this situation. And your Empress making strategic moves to get back to you to clean up this situation and get away from this pink wolf, their mother. Talking about baby come back in the fall time. It is the fall time. By the time those leaves turn red, you're going to get a phone call. You're going to get a phone call confirmation. The lovers. Wow, sis. You're always on my mind. You're going to get a phone call at 6:09. It may be 3 o'clock in the morning, but somebody's going to get a phone call at 6:09. What else does the Empress need to know? What does the Empress need to know? They're going to be vulnerable with you. Look at how it's holding on. Look at how it's holding on. You're going to see right through this bullshit, okay? See right through them. They're going to be trying to be like all coy and everything. It's not going to work. What does the Empress need to know? I'm getting that you already know. I told you it's something about a funeral. And this is why this person is going to be vulnerable. I told you it was something about a funeral. This person went to a funeral without you. Saw reflections of their future, of their past. Told you. Told you, girl. Oh boy, told you. I just saw the word commuting. Wow. Superhero and projections. I didn't know what I had. I didn't know what you wanted. I didn't know how to take care of you before, but damn. I do now. I do now. Superhero sitting right here. Tell him daddy's home. I told my mother to take that back. Told my mother that those were just projections. I told my friend, my sister, my homegirl, my homeboy, whatever. I told them that they were just projections. I've been in my feelings ever since. 4556. Final message. Hello, Star. That's what just came out. Hello, Star. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Aries and King of Wands. This person is highly attracted to you. This person has been watching you on social media. Tell them you said hey. They see you as the whole star. I didn't know what the fuck I had coming in. The Fool. And the deck split. They want to come in and speak their whole truth, nothing but the truth. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. They want to crawl in that bed with you and get loved on. I know you sitting there like houseway, but they're gonna figure it out. I told you these strategic moves, this person is not playing. I feel like I'm moving real fast too. One more. Wow, that's funny. So crush came out, kicking bad habits, and your messages are the highlight of their day. Whew. Crush, bad habits, messages are the highlight of their day. I'm not getting at this person as a drinker. I'm getting at this person may throw back a couple of shots just to calm the edge, calm the nerve, but they sit there and watch your page, crushing on you, trying not to hit the like button, but it's okay. Okay? It's okay. We know they like it. We know they love it. They want to make a better choice now. And you are their better choice. Your love deserves an encore. Homegirls and sisters, Capricorn season. Homegirls and sisters flipped out on its side. Right on top of the crush. And again, they're making better choices. What's this? Healing is my currency, and this is the choice that they're making. I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. This person has been drifting on a memory ever since you left. Same as you. They sitting off in hermit right now. Right now, bottom of the deck, trying to figure out how to get to you. We're talking about, can we chill? I hope y'all enjoyed this read. If you feel like this is your story, hit me up for a personal. I would love to tap into this again, because like I said, not all relationships that didn't work out are not supposed to work out forever. There was a definite closeness when this person got in the bed, and it was the type of closeness that was like, even when we're mad at each other, we're still lovey-dovey. And the person that came in the room got handled. I do want to point that out. This person got handled. So before in y'all's marriage, when somebody else would get in the middle, get in the mix, and you would be like, oh my God, can we have 5 minutes? Can you just focus on us, please? This Emperor is not like that today. They're not. They are more focused on you today, sweetheart. It's about the two of you, okay? Okay, 4904, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope y'all enjoyed this read. Thank y'all for sticking through it with me while I'm tired and exhausted and ready to go night-night. About to do just that, because this one done crawled into bed and got to sleep. Bye, y'all.